with me. It's interesting this thing you say about the graveyard shifts at the hotel you were working at, because that was basically exactly what I was doing on my night shifts at the hospital, where I used to really enjoy night shifts because generally it's quite quiet. You don't usually have new patients coming in the door, and it's normally just a case of a nurse rings you up or bleeps you and wants something prescribed for their patients. And because the hospital I was working at had like electronic prescribing, I could sit at the front desk in their plushy kind of chairs with two computer screens in front of me, one that had the electronic health record and the other one that had like a document open where I was planning my YouTube videos. And I'd get a call, I'd prescribe the thing, or occasionally go see a patient. I got so much like non-doctor stuff done during those shifts. So I used to really enjoy night shifts. And all my friends used to be like,
yeah,
oh my God.
I would found one on purpose. I actually had known someone who worked as a security guard and was like, wow, I get to read all kinds of books at night. It's great. And I thought, I'm a night owl. I should find a job like that. And I went and tried actively to find one. And I was very upfront with the people at the hotel. I said, I'm doing this because I want to have some free time at work to work on my writing. And they're like, great. The last guy we had fell asleep on the couch. This doesn't work for everyone, by the way. Those who are listening are like, ooh, I'm going to go become a graveyard shift. Be aware that larger hotels generally have things they expect the night auditors to do. They don't like just sit at the desk and not do stuff. You're like folding towels or things like that. I found a job, luckily, that didn't do that. But also, a lot of people just aren't productive during those hours. I've had a friend who wanted to become a writer who went and got a job at the same place that I had worked, and it was a disaster. It was several months of him trying to adjust his schedule to do the Brandon shift and it not working at all. And it just happened. That was how I'd worked since high school. I had actually, generally in high school, I was staying up late, going to sleep for 4 hours, going to school, coming home and sleeping for another 4 hours, and then getting up, which was an odd schedule for a high school student, and I don't recommend it. But I was basically already doing this.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.